everybody, it's Tuesday again, so that means...
Go storage place.
Talk. That's jive talk for marijuana.
Nudity on slick paper.
It means we're talking about menstruation. Strange that two guys would talk about menstruation, because, you know, most guys get all weird about that shit, but not us! And not fucking Walt Disney, I guess.
Old white guys in Washington talk about it all the time. They don't have a fucking clue.
No.
And
No!
And neither do
No!
we.
No!
What?
No.
You don't.
The Tuesday show is not a place for you to
For
rant
anger?
about.
It is a place for anger, and you know it.
Well, every place we go is a place for anger, but I mean...
Well, if we're going to talk about menstruation
Well, can we...
and that kind of stuff, you know, we got to talk about, the bloody vaginas.
In Washington. But anyway, moving on, right? Disney made this short animated educational film about menstruation.
They did.
Brought to us by Kotex. Obviously, what other company would fucking bring it to us?
I don't know.
So yeah, from that it goes to this overly make-up, creepy, bald fucking baby.
Oh, yeah, it did, dude. They put so much makeup on the baby.
And then it roars.
It's huge, man. It's big. And then
Fuck.
its eyes open, and they're huge, you know what I mean? And they stare right into the camera, right into your
Fucking soul,
man.
yeah.
You're like,
And then it gets all dark, and it's like really creepy. It looks like some kind of golem sitting back there. But then she starts talking about not the baby, the narrator lady. She starts talking about the pituitary gland and blah blah fucking hormones blah here.
Hormones. Busy little messengers which circulate through the bloodstream. They order the various bones and tissues to get growing.
Remember learning that stuff in high school and stuff? You know what I mean? I fell asleep through half it.
You fell asleep through half of high school.
Yeah, I pretty much did. But like, you know, those things, I remember some of them. I remember them, everybody just being like, oh.
Well, because the fucking teacher we had was fucking awful. I don't know who you had.
We had a gym teacher who was a
it
big
Z?
beefhead.
Z?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Okay, see,
I'm not going to go any farther than
no,
that
but people
name-wise.
need to understand. We were taught by a muscle-bound fucking caveman.
But not even really
couldn't
muscle-bound.
really speak English
I mean, he wasn't
correctly.
like a huge fucking
No,
Arnold
he was a-
Schwarzenegger
no,
dude. He was
no.
kind of chubby, but like, you know,
He was a big- yeah,
gut. You talk like that.
That's what we learned from them.
I know, dude. It was fucking awful.
And you're like, oh god, it was cringeworthy.
Yeah.
Like, that's the guy teaching us this shit?
Well, thank God he didn't have to do the women's one, because they split it up to the female gym teacher to do that. I can't remember what her name was. It doesn't fucking matter.
She was a dyke too. I don't remember. I'm just speculating.
Okay.
All women gym teachers dykes? I mean, pretty much.
All complaints go
I'm
to
just
Bernie.
kidding, I'm
Drop
just
it
kidding.
down in the comments below.
Is that just a joke?
So now we get like a baby, and then we get other girls of other ages, you know, just around.
Well,
Not doing much of
narrator,
anything.
well, when she was talking about, like, you know, like your menstruation can affect your height and weight and all kinds of things. And you're
Yeah, like hormones and stuff can do that and stuff, but yeah, that
I'm
doesn't
like,
really
fuck it.
matter.
I'm like, I wouldn't want to go through it.
Yeah, you fucking
All
ain't
I'm
right,
saying-
dude. All I know is that I am so sorry out there, ladies.
Yes, I'm very
The
sorry.
13-14% of you that actually watch us that are actually women,
Right.
that's very generous. It's probably 1%.
Probably
but
1%.
I'm sorry. I would never want to do that, man. Just...
So even if we said, like, all the ladies comment in the section, all of a sudden fucking, you know, spaz would be common, Matt Hawes and shit. Like we said, ladies!
But
You know,
yeah,
only
I wouldn't want to go through that, and every day I'm just like, I'm so glad I'm a guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not rubbing it in, but I'm so
He
fucking
wasn't
glad I'm
always a guy, though. We were a woman. Now.
Yeah, well, my menstruation didn't go very well, so I had to do something about that. Moving on!
So you got the chop.
So hormones and fucking ovaries and blah blah fucking blah.
Yeah.
The ovaries themselves are glands about the size of almonds, and locked within each ovary are thousands of eggs. Although these eggs are too small to be seen by the human eye, any one of them has the possibility of someday becoming a human being.
Blah, blah, fucking blah. You should not be teaching anyone anything.
I'm not teaching anybody anything. I don't even know why we're doing
in
this.
class, you would be like, blah, 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 blah. And they'd be like, well, what does that do? I don't know. It does things. I don't know.
This wasn't my pick. This was your pick. So just remember that.
I thought there'd be animated.
There was!
More than that.
No, there was some weird animation because now we get to learn why periods happen here.
Most eggs pass through the fallopian tubes without being fertilized. When this happens, there's no use for that potential nourishment in the built-up lining of the uterus. And so, in a few days, it passes from the body.
Because Satan made it so.
And now the diagram
Menstruation.
discharges.
Yeah.
That's just gross looking. It's just like, bleh.
It did a couple times, you know what I mean?
I'm pretty fucking sure.
Now this is where
it don't happen like that. It doesn't just go
see,
like
now,
the fucking Shining, like the fucking
this
elevator
is where
doors open.
a woman's gonna comment and she's gonna say, "How would you know, Tubby?"
Because I've been married for like
I mean, you actually
13 years
you know,
almost.
So you would like, they scrutinize the shit out of you. They'd be like, "So you know exactly how a vagina is supposed to
But
do."
just as the
every vagina discharge is different. On that note, moving on.
Really? I don't know that. Where's your science?
That's a safe bet, dude.
I don't
That
know,
everyone's
probably,
different.
I guess.
Because
What do I know?
every vagina is different.
Unless you read a book, every vagina is different.
I'm pretty sure there probably is.
There probably is one out there.
So now we get to learn about period schedules here.
Try not to throw yourself off schedule by getting overtired, emotionally upset, or catching cold. And if your timing goes seriously wrong, or you're bothered with severe cramps or headaches, you should have a talk with your doctor.
Yeah, do I really keep schedules? I mean, do you keep schedules? I wouldn't keep it.
Yeah, well, because you're a
You get
fucking
lazy after a
procrastinating
while.
cock.
Yeah. Yes, I am a cock. For real. But like, no, I don't know. I would. What if you fuck up? You're like, oh shit! Like what fucking?
No.
Was that because I forget dates and shit.
You're supposed to keep a calendar like this.
Mark the first day of each period and check to see that there are about the same number of days between periods. It's not only a useful record of past performance, but it comes in handy when you have to plan ahead.
Bullshit. How's you supposed to keep a calendar? You know what I mean? You have a hard enough time keeping up with regular shit.
And now we get a
that's
little
regular
explanation
shit, but
of a free pamphlet
I
that
didn't
they're
know
also giving out here.
This calendar appears in an interesting booklet called Very Personally Yours. This booklet has been prepared to enlarge upon what you learn from this brief film.
I said regular shit. That is regular shit. It happens regularly. You know, I'm just saying, like, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
You know, it's like, I guess there was a myth back in the fucking day that you shouldn't wash yourself when you're fucking on the rag. So,
Who the fuck
that's
said that?
that's a myth
Fuck
here.
that.
The booklet explodes that old taboo against bathing during your period. Not only can you bathe, you should bathe.
Get one of them hoses and blast it up in there. It look like a fucking murder scene in the tub. I got a woman too, goddammit. You know what I mean? These things fucking happen, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm gonna get a shower. Like, oh my god! I expect to see a head or something at the other end because of all the blood. And you're like, oh god. Okay, wash that away. I mean, look, ladies, I don't care.
It sucks.
But if we just,
It sucks for you. I'm sorry.
if we had like massive diarrhea, but it wasn't diarrhea, it was just blood. We were like up against the wall, like under underwear, because we, you know what I mean, shit stains and stuff. On top of that, we got like, you'd fucking.
What are you even
Hennessy-
fucking trying to
I don't
get
know.
to, man? You're just rambling. Ladies, and diarrhea, and shit stains. Moving
I
on.
was just trying to like point out that we're already fucking slob pig fuckers, to
Yes.
begin with. You know.
So anyway, back to the showering, right? That shower curtain's way too fucking short, and we can see that cartoon's tits. But they has no nipples.
I
So
don't think there are. Was it really cartoon titties? Because
there was
I
a
couldn't-
tit there, it just didn't have nipples.
Well, it was like a mutant, or some shit. I don't know.
And now,
Disney always was, caught up in controversy with their little sexcapades. You know what I mean? Fucking Little Mermaid, Dick Castle. And
what
shit.
was that? The Rescuers or whatever, where the shot of the naked chicks in one of the windows as
Yeah.
they're flying by and stuff. But anyway, moving on.
That's awesome.
They talk about exercise and how you should exercise in here.
Exercise is good for you during menstruation. Just use common sense.
Yeah, we know a lot about that.
Nothing.
Nothing.
We know nothing about blood coming out of our bodies. I mean, We know about
And
black
so
women
we-
by certain
yeah,
ways,
wait,
but-
all these women beat the shit out of you and me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will know all about
But
it.
anyway, it doesn't fucking matter.
Nah, not really.
I kind of don't care. I just want to kind of move on.
We
to
are
the,
a champion of women for most of our videos. I take offense to being called a misogynist. I'm all about the women's. I know men's are dicks.
everybody's dicks, men's
Everybody's
and
a dick.
women's.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Everybody sucks.
Yeah, true. Truth.
Anyway,
Moving
I
on.
want to move on to the second half of this video.
Damn it.
So she says more stuff. It doesn't really fucking matter, right?
Not really.
It fades back to the baby monster here. It roars again. And then fucking credits.
But it's one tooth and all.
So yes, that was part one of this video. Not part one, because we're moving right on to the next
And
thing,
this
which
next
is...
video is not connected.
And as why are we doing it? Because it's 3 minutes long and we can't find anywhere else to put
And
it.
I'm sorry, but this song's gonna get stuck in your head.
Yeah, this
Forgive us
is
right
the
now.
greatest fucking
Yeah.
music video / training film fucking ever. It is selling is service.
So if like they could possibly get through the uncomfortableness of me and you talking about menstruation, which we know nothing about,
Yeah.
you know, because we didn't even pay attention to said video.
Yes, we
Yeah.
fucking did.
Well, I did.
Well, you never do.
Well, I don't need to know. I'm not a woman, dude.
You never pay attention to any of the fucking shit we watch.
I do.
No, you don't.
swear.
That's why in the fucking No Breen one you were calling the twin sisters friends. And then you had me thinking they were fucking
I
friends.
didn't catch the part where she said they were sisters.
She only said it like 40 times in that fucking movie.
Did
But
she? Oh,
anyway,
fucking well.
moving on to selling a service, right? It starts off with these two chicks, and it's just so
And they
fucking
just-
amazing.
They're like,
Here.
Selling is service.
And service is selling.
Service is selling.
And selling is service.
busting a move already before the music even starts. And then when it does start, it's gonna get stuck in your head. I'm sorry.
Well, and it's also, now it comes to this old fucking dude, right?
Oh my god.
And his verse. Here.
I'm selling to the customers to make them feel all right.
He's like if the Gordon Fisherman decided to retire and move in, you know, he's like, I'm just gonna sell
Retail.
shit here.
And now female Bobby Heenan comes up and she has her little verse and everything just here. Amazing.
I'm buying all these products with oh so much delight.
I can help you find anything you could possibly want.
Such ostentatious goodies that I can flaunt.
With Andre the Giant in tow.
And now they're dancing down the fucking aisle.
Oh my god, like this.
Service.
Here.
Selling is service.
And service is selling.
Service is selling.
And selling is service.
You're like, selling is service. And service is selling. Yeah. And you're like, oh my god. And it gets stuck in your head, then you're like walking around going,
Well, now we cut to the office chick and another employee having this verse conversation here.
Hello there, Nikki. How you doing today?
I'm in a good mood and it's here to stay.
I've got a customer here that wants an Ulu to buy.
I'll send one right over. I've got plenty in supply.
Wait, which one was that?
Whenever this customer comes
You
in,
mean like Longbeard?
no, it was this one chick and she called this other chick to say about she needed this product.
Oh.
And then this customer, well, this anyway, here.
Hello there, sir. I got some news for you. Your product is coming. It'll be here by 2.
I do love the customer though. He's like, eh.
Service is sell. Selling is service.
Selling is service.
Service is selling.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and now there's just
Fucking
awful
awesome.
dancing and stuff here.
Dude, it was fantastic. The whole thing. I was just
Yeah.
like,
And now this is my favorite part of the fucking video, right? We get this chick in a hoodie, and her verse is different.
she's
it's
trying
like
to do
singing.
more of a Sheryl Crow like.
But she is an awful salesperson, awful employee. Here's her fucking verse.
She's an awful employee.
My name is Jill, and I don't like to sell. I'm an unhappy person. Everyone can go to heck. Complain, complain. That's all I like to do. My kids are ratty. The weather is cloudy, and I'm feeling sick too.
And then this guy comes in, his name's Happy Pete, and he has a fucking verse here.
Hello there, Jill. They call me Happy Pete. I came to the store to buy myself a treat.
Do whatever you want, I don't really care. Just leave me here moping in the depths of despair.
Happy Pete's beard crawls all the way down to his neck. Like all the way down to his top of his chest. Like,
Oh yeah, guess what about Happy Pete? He won't buy shit now because it makes him feel sad. Here.
Aww.
You look so unhappy that you're making me sad. I won't buy as much, 'cause now I feel bad.
I guess we'll just have to go back to masturbating into a mason jar in his parents' basement.
And then sewing it back up and putting it in there for the next time.
Selling is service.
Service is selling.
Service is selling.
Selling is service.
But anyway, now we move on to the end here, where it's the dude and female Bobby Heenan again.
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing, just like before. Here.
How about a scarf? You'll look dashing in jade. If you buy this Usyk, you'll have it made. We've got keychains and mugs and shirts to fit your budget. Buy all your gifts here. Everyone will love it.
I love spending money. It makes me feel so good. Look at all this cute stuff. Who cares if I should?
Selling is service.
And service is selling.
Service is selling.
And selling is service.
I love selling as service,
Me
dude.
too.
Selling as service is fucking awesome.
Selling is service.
And
that
service
fucking
is
song,
selling.
dude, service is selling. I couldn't stop fucking jamming out. Good times.
So we good now? We talked about fucking periods. We talked about service is selling. And selling is service. I think we covered all bases today.
I think we did. And you stopped me from going on a political rant. Thank you.
And on that note, for Gutter and Bird, we'll see you next week.
Because as much as I hate them pieces of fuck them shits.
Yeah, see, it's the outtakes. You can go off all you fucking want now.
Oh.
Most people don't watch this far anyway.
I know they don't. Like, these are all secrets. Like, I feel like I'm the only one who watches.
Most people only watch like the first 30 seconds and see our fucking fat, ugly faces. They're like,
Yeah.
ah! And they go away.
God, no.
Selling is service.
And service is selling.
Service is selling.
And selling is service.
Like, these are, like...
I don't care. The important ones stick around and watch the videos, so that's all that fucking
That's all
matters.
I care about. Yeah. Fuck the rest.
Selling is service.
And service is selling.
Service is selling.
And selling is service.
Nah, man, they
You
also
wanted
say,
the best, you got the best.
you wanted the
fattest.
best, but you got us.
Unfortunately. Sorry. This is the best we got.
Yeah, how sad is fucking that?
Yeah.
Service is sell. Selling is service.
Selling is service.
Service is selling.
So we get Baby and like other kids of, not kids.
Selling is service.
Service is selling.
Service is selling.
Selling is service.
The animation, or no, and now the diagram.
Diaphragm or diagram?
How about a scarf? You'll look dashing in jade. If you buy this Usyk, you'll have it made. We've got keychains and mugs and shirts to fit your budget. Buy all your gifts here. Everyone will love it.
I love spending money. It makes me feel so good. Look at all this cute stuff. Who cares if I should?
Selling is service.
And service is selling.
Service is selling.
And selling is service.